What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Ali, back at it with another vlog post, Grubbing with Ali. Today's topic is going to be about motivation, leadership, and I do have a few words to say about it, because lately for the past few years I've been reading all these books and learning amongst a group of friends, and just my surrounding has become stronger and a lot better over the years. I think it's very important that we stick to this script. I feel like you should do what you say and mean it. And when you do it, make sure you go hard. With everything you have that passion, that burning desire to do what you say. No one's perfect in this world. We're all trying to better ourselves. We set the bar super high, and that's great. But I feel like most people these days just, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. There's so many things, and then it starts to clutter their mind, and then they just stop whatever they're doing, and then they just put it down, and that's it. When you tell people about your goals and what you're gonna do, there's already expectations there. So at times when you don't follow through, you lose friendships, you lose relationships due to this. So if you're gonna do something and you say something, make sure you follow through and do it. Don't worry about what a hater has to say. Haters are good for you, just like what Cat Williams says. They're good for your health. They need you there. They're the reason why they're there, to put you down so you can rise up from above. So easy to be so appreciative when someone's clapping for you, when someone makes a positive comment about you. You get so juiced and you feel like you're the man. But when someone makes an awful comment about you and then they start to hate on you, you crumble, you break into pieces, and then you fold. Don't let the little things get in the way or in between of what's important. Don't lose sight. Keep your eyes on the prize at all times, by any means. Remember, the object is to progress, y'all. If you're working towards something, make sure you stick to the plan. Don't get all bugged out, and don't get distracted from whatever that may be. Whatever you do, make sure you're the best at it. Conquer that. We have a lot of resources these days. We have the internet, which provides us YouTube for motivational speakers. We have podcasts. There's a lot of books on motivation and leadership skills out there. I know I own maybe about 5 of them. I utilize those and use them as tools to make me become the better person I am today. And it's helped me along the way through whatever that may be, whether it's work, whether it's towards my family, and most importantly for myself. So that makes my spirits a lot higher. I would bring out a piece of paper and a pen, and I would write down my goals, and I would plan ahead and make sure I did this and I did that, and I would check them all off. People that stuck by my side were the people who really were pushing me to become that better person. They knew what I wanted in life. They knew what I was aiming towards. And I won't settle for anything less. Social media can be a bitch, especially Facebook. I know for me, I personally deleted my account a couple years back, and I never looked back. I didn't care for it. There was just so much drama, so many things happening, false news, people that were just being so negative. And I didn't want to be a part of that, and I was never that person anyway. I was all about positivity. I had to take a step back, and I had to work on myself. I started reading books, I started reading journals, articles, started listening to, people, their outlook on life, and just in general, their experiences. And it was so great, and I soaked that in, and till this day, I'm just learning every single day. That's what motivates me. That's what's part of it. You gotta be hungry, you gotta hustle. Every morning you just have to grind, and I know what I want for my future, so I work towards that. And I know it takes time. Everything takes time. Nothing's gonna just come like this. But the most important thing is you don't lose sight of it. All the shit that I used to do, like partying hard, drinking, popping bottles, going to clubs, blowing money on clothes and merchandise and fine dining and shit, I could have used that money to invest in myself. That was a phase that, I grew up on. You learn from it. Everyone goes through it. It's fine. But as you get older, you start to realize, shit, what the fuck did I do? There's really no excuse for anybody. I came from this. I didn't know that. I didn't have resources. No, There's so many resources. If you could pick up the phone, go on social media, chat with your friends, you're wasting time. You could have been researching on how to better yourself, right? It's so important to have curiosity. You know, I was always a curious person anyway, so I always wanted to know how things worked. You got the phone right in front of you. You can always research and find out how to do something, how to get something, how to become something. You don't need anybody to validate your feelings. You don't need to feel sorry for yourself. Just stand up, look in the mirror, and like, are you not happy where you're at? Do something about it. Stop bitching, stop crying, stop that emotional shit. Get yourself together and just work on yourself. All I'm doing here is spreading motivation and positivity to you guys. That's why I made this post. You don't like what I have to say, it's all good. I'm vlogging, I'm Snapchatting, I'm on Instagram. I never changed for anybody, so don't hate the hustle. You gotta respect the hustle. If you got a child, understand that what you're doing right now is gonna affect their future, so show good representation of who you are and what you want them to become. So be a good role model for them. You gotta go to work, you gotta go to the kitchen, you gotta prep, you gotta go to the hospital, you gotta work, save lives, you gotta go to the construction site, you gotta build maps, start building, get your hustle on, don't stop. Don't care what you do, as long as you're being productive at what you do. Get your money up, get your funds up, but spend wisely. Shoot, it's about 1:20 p.m. on a Saturday. It's nice and sunny out, but your boy has to go to work. But I'm gonna leave you guys with this. Make sure to subscribe, drop a like or a comment, show some love for your boy, Grubbing with Ali, peep out for my new vlog. And yeah, guys, a motivation for the people.